All right, so here we go. One of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, Johnny. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be an elite-level mixed martial artist. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. All right, so here's the now two-time UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, goes to Rio de Janeiro, beats Davison Figueiredo, in all likelihood the fourth and final meeting, but just an incredible accomplishment in a career full of them for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
And still very young, but when you look at his opponent tonight, you recognize that for all that he's done, Brandon Moreno still has to do everything right to get his hand raised. He's got tremendous boxing. We saw in the Figueiredo fight that he has great submission skills, but it's the game planning and the fight IQ that I've been very impressed with lately, because the Kai Kara-France fight, John, he fought so beautifully, and he fought behind the game plan and ultimately got a finish.
We'll see how it goes for Brandon Moreno tonight, a guy who really has had a target on his back in this division for the better part of a half-decade. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the pride of St. Louis, Charles Energy Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the former UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno. And when we asked him in our fighter meeting about ways to win this fight, he talked a lot about the jab, but he also believes if this fight hits a transition and goes to the ground, he will have a decided advantage in the jiu-jitsu realm. Let us see if it plays out that way. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Oh, and the high kick lands.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Big roundhouse now, just misses. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early game.
And honestly, Johnny, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He's shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. back and forth we go.
Nice straight punch.
Good lead right by Moreno.
Oh.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Moreno's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He's past the half guard.
Moreno's right back to the full mount. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Straight punch.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. He's gonna work with that jab. Jab lands.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Brandon Moreno.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Big ground and pound.
Moreno's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds to go. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Just missed on that spinning attack. Nice defense there, huge block. Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Beautiful, beautiful. Everything is going beautifully. Just do the exact same thing. Just set it up. Just be smart with the setup. Throw some 1, 2.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. A series of punches from the top here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass it all the way.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this...
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, he got out!
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. And now he's got the back. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Brandon Moreno.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, nice.
Moreno ground and pound from half guard now.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Constantly a moving target.
Great defense by this fighter.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Posture's up now. Oh, it delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Refs won't help you here. Just as the referee would never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Moreno's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Brandon Moreno. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he's out. I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night. Big inside kick.
Able to block that one. Nice jab by Brandon Moreno. High guard, and he gets that thing to the target quickly.
Gets to the target quick, and you can see the assassin baby starting to really feel himself right now. He has found his flow, he's in his groove, and like I said, that jab is what starts everything coming from the fighter from Mexico.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Big shot to the head. Good kick.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
With the left hook, nicely done there. Trying to hammer that knee leg. Oh man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively here. Just missed with the straight left hand.
Big shot.
I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. Out of that ball, take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, good work with the jab there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Well, missed on that one. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an X. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
He's going after the head. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Hook to the head lands flush there by Brandon Moreno. Great block there. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working, but the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Moreno gets lit up by that straight punch.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head. He's up back.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Oh, no!
Moreno's going for an arm here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He starts to extend the elbow. That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
He's having his way with him here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Brandon Moreno.
He does everything so well. And he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes.
Setting up for an arm lock now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Under a minute now to go.
Let's see those elbows. Adelante.
working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Fight. Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, huge kick.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Moreno's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
That was nice. On to the mount.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode. North-south position now.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Moreno's right back to the full mount here.
This is a terrible position. In the half guard. Getting them out here. So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Got to be careful here. Great ground and pound by this man.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Brandon Moreno.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, he is masked in blood. I think I can actually pick out his blood type from here. Where's the doctor? Moreno's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Moreno's going for an arm here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, he's got his back now.
Oh, right into mount.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Moreno. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, this one could be over soon. 1 minute to go in the fight. Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Brandon Moreno. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Moreno's back in full mount. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those...
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Good work from the top here by Moreno. A fight, 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-43, and 50-43. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
All right, no draw, no controversy tonight. Brandon Moreno, the Assassin Baby, your winner by decision.
These championship rounds that he has fought in over the course of his career has prepared him for the long fight, and he looked comfortable throughout this fight tonight. Great job by the Assassin Baby.